everybody, it's Chugga Conroy. Welcome back to more Pokemon Black 2 and White 2. Last time we added a new member to the team, Trapinch. And so much for getting my HM user in a minute. Try 2 episodes, buddy. Now, we move on beyond Route 4 and see what lies to the north. Starting off, we got this building. Whoa, the space-time rift that I detected here is very, very open now. What should I do? I can't possibly manage everything. Hello there. Welcome to Join Avenue. We don't have anything yet, as you can see, so it's just an avenue at this point. Oh, where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the owner of Join Avenue. My dream is to go around the world and build avenues that bustle with lots of people. The problem is, I have no one I can trust to manage the avenue. Something just struck me. You seem to be a trainer traveling around, aren't you? You naturally meet people from all over this region, don't you? I know this seems sudden, but will you manage the avenue for me? No, sounds like hard work. I really need you to help me. You know what that means, don't you? No, I really need you to help me. Well, I mean, I know what it means. Oh, I guess I agreed. Thank you so much. Okay, tell me what kind of person you are. What would be your favorite phrase that you'd use to greet everyone? Warning, the words you enter may be sent to other players. Please consider them carefully before you register them. Nothing racist, please. Yo mama. Not yo mama, but yo mama. That's a great line. Thank you, thank you. Something that moves my heart. There's not enough characters to write Xenoblad. No, I don't want to write Xenoblad or Xenoblah. Okay, fine, I'll just write Nia. Yo mama Nia? More right than you know. I knew it, you are the one. Who else could be so well suited to managing the avenue? Sir, it's almost time for your next appointment. Oh, I almost forgot. My assistants, you heard me. I must leave now, so please support our newest manager. Yes, sir, please take care of yourself. Pleased to meet you. How should we address you? I think I have a name for this. So this is what everybody around here will refer to you as. And I think I'm gonna go with Sneaks. I'll explain a little bit later. Now that you're the one to manage the development of the avenue, please turn it into a wonderful attraction where many people visit. I'll explain how to develop the avenue, so please talk to me when you are ready. Indeed we are. So Join Avenue is a pretty lengthy side activity. Yeah, this is like, what, our 3rd one of these now? This game's a legend, man. It's a legend. We're only gonna be doing a basic explanation of Join Avenue today. Its growth is based on real time, and it's even more picky than the other stuff. I've tried the clock changing exploits on this place, and it still didn't work. Any clock changing of any kind resets it for 24 hours. Then there's also some rather important features for it that we can't take advantage of yet, or outright will not unlock for a long time. To make it more attractive, you'll want to use useful city improvements. For example, shops. In order for you to make a shop, you'll need someone who has a dream. Then you have to invite that person to join the avenue. Speaking of invitations, someone is coming this way. Why don't you invite that person? Sure, I got all the charms. Yo mama! Amazing! Is this a new avenue? It doesn't look like anyone has built a shop here yet. Maybe I can make my dream come true here. Janice is always going to be the first NPC that you get. If you're to make my dream come true on this avenue, I don't want to collect a lot of things to surprise everyone. Thank you, amazing! A nice new market called Janice Mart was built. In my personal save file, he had a deli called Deli Janice, and that's always how I've seen this character. I was kind of sad it wasn't the same thing. But we'll go visit him. He sells different items than what we can buy at Pokemarts. We can buy a water set for $2,400. We get a pack of 12 fresh waters. That's damn good. Or for $6 grand, we can get 12 Moo Moo milks. Heck yeah! Pit pat Sneaks. Don't you pit pat my shoes? Thank you. Congratulations, you just made your first shop. But having a shop means nothing if you don't have any customers. You need to talk to a customer and recommend the shop. Speaking of recommendations, someone is coming this way. Why don't you recommend our shop? I'm I'm gonna recommend you spend your hard-earned money. You're in preschool, this feels so wrong. Fun, isn't this a new avenue? Wonder if there's any great shops. We'll recommend something to you. Do you know of any great shops that opened recently? Yeah, I guess so. So I'll recommend that to you. All of the shopkeepers have J and A names. In Japan, this isn't quite true because Janice is named Hajime, which means beginning. Whatever the language, Join Avenue thinks it's being cute. And it is. Amazing, fun. Janice Mart? It's a wonderful place. Our popularity went up by 40 points. And Join Avenue's popularity went up by the same. Congratulations, you've recommended a shop and made the popularity avenue go up. Raise the popularities of shops and the avenue to make it famous. A good tip is bringing more customers to use communication features. You should turn on the sea gear and attract lots of passerby. In 2023, not living in Japan. You should also use communication features such as the Union Room and the Global Terminal. Yeah, in 2023, not living in Japan. Sneaks, we'll be serving as your assistants in the room over here. Please come visit us. If you'll excuse us. So as for passerby, you are guaranteed a couple of these per day, regardless if you pass by anybody on the sea gear. Oh, it's Flint. I was actually just playing with, Flint earlier. And so he came from Oslo in Norway. Somehow I doubt that. If I were to invite you, what would you do? You'd want to collect, we already have a shop that does that. He can theoretically have different items, so it can be a good idea to have two of the same. You want to wander around the avenue. There's a shop with a male clerk. You want to go there. You sound easy to please. Let's introduce you to this 8-year-old child. So we give that to him. Get a popularity up of 100 points. So as I was saying, you are guaranteed a couple of people each day in Join Avenue without doing anything for it. Or whenever you do any kind of multiplayer features with anyone, they will show up here. Just passing them by on the sea gear is enough. Let me tell you, playing this game while attending a Pokemon World Championships with the sea gear on all day. If I were to invite Blair, you'd want to collect unique items and surprise everyone. Can I recommend you something? Makes your Pokemon great. We don't have that, so I think I'm gonna invite you instead just to see what your inventory is. Basically just see if you can satisfy what type of shop they want to go to. If you can, you'll get more points to level up that shop, and by extension, more points to level up Join Avenue itself. If you can't, consider opening a new store just to see what it has. Oh God, we have more. Don't worry if you don't talk to them the first time. Wow, it's a friggin' party in here. If you don't talk to them the first time, they will loop back around. If we go here, we can buy a Chunk C rank. These are basically grab bags where you don't know what you're buying, and then when you buy them, they turn into other items. Oh, a Heartstone, okay. And a super big box. A Heartstone. Thanks, buddy. Heartstones are pretty decent selling items, thankfully, so I at least have that to fall back on. Nya. Gosh, I objectively have the best Join Avenue already if there's people popping up and saying Nia. NCS says meow. I'm surprised to find an avenue. Came to join because you get curious about it. I want to go shopping. We'll send you to Janice Mart. Tee, I'm off. This is cute. This NCS file is a black and white one save file, so any passerby counts at all, even if they aren't playing the sequel. Pretty nice. Ah! It reached rank 2! So now they're able to sell new things, and Join Avenue's popularity went up. No level up there, but it's coming, it's coming. Amazing sneaks. Yeah, my sneaks are pretty amazing. He now sells 12 jars of honey. This is a guaranteed encounter with a wild Pokemon by just using the item. We can get a water set 2, which gives 24 bottles at one time, and he still has the milk set 1. Since he restocked, I don't need to buy that. I think I'm fine. I got plenty. Talk to you. Yo, mom. Because they're randomly generated, they just say my greeting. This is terrible. What do you want? Items only a trainer can use. Sure, go to Janice Mart. Okay. So, as for why I named myself Sneaks in here, I tend to think about Blaze's shoes fairly often when I play this game. I think it's one of the coolest aspects of her character design, and it really ties her design together well. Ties. But I have really similar taste in shoes to that, and I think that light blue with yellow laces are a really cool combination that I've never personally seen in real life before. I have a lot of shoes like this. I even have the official Pokemon Converse. I got super lucky and just walked into a store one day and got them. So just from having similar taste in shoes, I think about that. But very strangely, they're like a pretty big staple of her implied character. She has a few different animations that she can do in Link battles, and one of them is her pulling her shoe back on. So that implies that her shoes are too big for her. And believe it or not, this detail in her Versa Sprite animation actually got a reference in Pokemon Masters. Her sync move involves her shoe almost falling off and her tapping it back into place. So apparently it's a consistent aspect of her character. And as if all that wasn't enough, I have yet another reason to remember them, because for the announcement video of the series, I had a cosplayer play her. And I asked them what they'd want to be paid, what payment they would want, and they told me they wanted to cosplay this character anyway, so if I just funded the creation of the cosplay, they would do it. And finding those shoes was a nightmare. They don't officially make Converse in that exact color anymore, and all we could do was look for third-party listings from years ago, and finding one of those that had it in her size, it was by far the most difficult part of announcing this. There were some websites that had knockoff brands, but they were all on back order for months, and we didn't have that much time, so yeah, these shoes personally caused me a lot of stress. Now that we finished cleaning out all of our dailies, we can go to the office like we were instructed to. Whoa, we got a whole ass entourage! I see you putting in a lot of effort. I have a present for you today. You finished your appointment already. I've recruited a new assistant for you. Tick, tick, I'm Gardner. When it comes to reorganizing things, leave it to me. BC boxes and record rankings, changing the roles of assistants, changing the order of shops. Please talk to me when you want to reorganize things. We can make that convenient for ourselves by putting something that we really like by the door so we don't have to keep walking all the time in order to get to it. Tick, tick, aha, Sneaks, may I help you? Move Pokemon? Oh, wow, he's... Dude, this man is a living... Dude, this man is an android! Like, his face unfolds into a computer terminal and I can reorganize my boxes. Everybody's record rankings. You can see all sorts of things about Passerby, number of link trades. So we have 8 of them, I've done 3. Number of nicknames given, 15. Number of customers met in it, 269 is my personal record, yes! I could not have asked for a better number. Wow, on my personal save file, I spent 1.5 million in stores, and I'm getting closer to that than I would have expected. This gives us a place to see how we stack up against other people, but also to see how close we are to getting medals. Number of Pokemon caught, well, we're at 28. Number of medals, 129. I'm proud of that number. It's a little weird that man is a PC and they give us one right here. And it is a normal PC, there's nothing unusual about that. Hi, Trouble. May I help you? We can change our greeting or change our title or check the Avenue status. Its name is Fresh Avenue. You need 215 points until the next rank. Any points that we get for stores by making good recommendations will level up the store and also level up Join Avenue at the same time. Which of them will I choose? How about a market? That'd be great. If you open a nice market, Join Avenue, it'll be a popular shop that a lot of customers rush into. Please doing good work. This guy's useless. He doesn't tell me anything useful. We haven't been to the cafe yet. Number of eggs hatched. Feed a Pokemon. Power Lunch. These will raise Pokemon's effort values, and they're better than really any other way of raising effort values. They're just expensive. A friendly drink will make Pokemon grow more friendly towards you, and a friendly lunch will make them grow even more friendly than a friendly drink. There's tons and tons of items here, and like I said, not all of them are useful to us yet, so I don't want to go too deep into this. What I thought could be fun is making Join Avenue a character, sort of like how Mom is a character, where we check in on it periodically, I keep you updated on it being developed in the background, and I just work on it every day of my personal life. Our current goal is getting Join Avenue to rank 20. That's going to be the first milestone. Now, I've gotten this far as the boy one time, and because I just disliked his design so much, I named him Mophead. Join Avenue, an avenue that grows as you deepen exchanges with other people. There is one last basic feature of Join Avenue that you should really know about. Your town map is actually useful for something. You can see the current rank of your avenue, number of people invited, and then the bottom number is if anybody who you could work on is there right now. Pretty darn helpful. Once daily, the shops will also restock, so keep that in mind. But for now, we're ready to move on. When I pass by people, I eagerly await opening of a new store in Joint Avenue. Sort of lost the plot of it there somewhere along the line. Imbaza City's gym leader, Elisa, is a fashion model. I'd love to see her lightly glide down the catwalk. We'll see that, we'll see that. Trapinch, no. I'm gonna need to be so careful not to accidentally hit dig. Lollipop didn't get anything new that entire time, despite all the cool items all around him. I heard that in Gear Station you can have Pokemon battles in the subway, so I came here to test my skills, and what do you know? The subway bosses were here. Isn't that amazing? I mean, they're the strongest trainers in Gear Station, and they said they'd battle if it's 2-on-2. This is an awesome opportunity. Would you battle with me? Sure, Mophead. Thanks. Oh, the name's Mophead. Pokemon fan synergy can create a combination that's better than perfect. So I'll have you help me battle the subway bosses then. Having a battle in a place like this is a little irregular, but this must have happened for a reason. Battling in a different place will let me see different scenery, and I might learn something too. Now, Emmett, if you have something to add, please. Follow the rules and drive safely. We're headed for victory. All aboard! These two, Ingo and Emmett, are battle facility bosses of the battle subway, and it's pretty rare to get a fight with them in a standard playthrough, so it's kind of cool that you can actually fight them here guaranteed one time. Nate there has a Servine. He will have the middle evolution of the starter Pokemon that you and your rival didn't pick, and it will show up as seen in the Pokedex. I have strong feelings about this that we'll get into a little bit later, but it's at least kind of nice that he does add one new Pokemon to the Pokedex. Trapinch, you have 10 speed. This is really funny. Oh. Well, didn't see that coming. Who should come out next? Probably Pignati. Yeah, we'll go for Pignati. I'll go for the, I guess I'll just Flame Charge on Girder. I feel like I'm a bit limited in team composition. Thank you for Leaf Tornadoing the boulder. That was exactly what I was hoping you would do. It's got Sturdy. I was wrong about something. It cannot have weak armor for its ability. That's a Gen 7 ability. I call them new old abilities whenever they retroactively give a Pokemon an ability that did exist at the time of its introduction. They're just a little confusing and documentation on them isn't super solid, so I do thank people for pointing that out. Go for the Flame Charge one more time, just to finish you off. I think we got this more or less in the bag. Good, good. And if you can just leave Tornado. McFly got to level 26, wants to learn Light Screen. Ooh. I haven't been using Electro Ball much. It's variable in power depending on the situation, and it can be good. I kinda like Light Screen for right now, if I'm being honest. That'll raise special, that'll have damage from special moves across our entire team for 5 turns. In a situation where McFly is out and probably going to faint or just doesn't really have much that he can contribute, perhaps even in a double battle, that would be a great use of a turn. Bravo! What you showed us is a spark of treasures. However, let me just say one thing. Please move on to an even greater goal. Don't get complacent, you're right. I am Emmett. I lost together with Ingo. Your combination is the best. Perfect. You're very strong trainers. These were characters I had no feelings for at all, and then I played Legends Arceus, and holy heck! These characters took a dark turn. Wow. If you haven't played it, please do. Legends is amazing. Bravo! The combination of you and your Pokemon is truly fantastic. I am Emmett. While I may have lost to you, I had a good time. Let's play again sometime. Yes, definitely. Next time, please ride the subway and battle with us there. Well then, we're off. All aboard! They were really tough, even when they weren't going all out. That's a subway bosses for you. I want to get even stronger and battle the subway bosses when they're giving it their all. Thanks, Blaze. This is a token of my appreciation. Here! Whoa. You're just giving me a versus recorder? When you have the versus recorder, you can record your battles with your friends or battles on the battle subway. Blaze, I had a really great time battling with you. I hope we can battle together again sometime. See you. You can only store, I think, 1 battle in the versus recorder at a time. There used to be a way to upload your battles to Nintendo Wi-Fi connection, and if you punched in a code, you could see other people's fights through a cloud. It was a great service. It's just no longer a thing, and I doubt it ever will be again. Medals, 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 medals. I know I have new medals. Sci-Fi Movie Master. I've been playing some Pokestar movies in the background just to kind of get footage for the inevitable Pokestar Studios 100% video. I haven't been doing anything besides getting good endings with the rental Pokemon, which I think you can figure out pretty easily. We got Mission Host Level 1. That's related to hosting FunFest missions, which I've been doing in the background as well. Participant Level 1, that's for joining into other people's FunFest missions. That's all I got. I thought for sure I would get more than that. You holding on to me, man? I'm talking like this in your ear. You know, you hear that? Not sure why I was going to the PC. I need to go here. He just makes me veer off to the left, and then I sort of get stuck going to the left, and I have to unstuck myself. The bottom clerk over this way, the technical machine department. He sells TMs for Thunderwave, Gyro Ball, Light Screen, that's kind of funny, and Reflect, which is the physical version of Light Screen. Gyro Ball is a steel type move that's more damage the slower you are than your opponent. This place is all right. I think it's not the best TM department, but these are decent enough moves to be aware of, and I might purchase some of these down the road. I certainly have enough money for it. It's a great big town out here. We learned about one of the main attractions of this place and also battled against some pretty high-profile guys and teamed up with a certain loser. Anyway, that's all for now. Next time on Pokemon Black 2 and White 2, we're gonna be living the nightlife of this town. See you guys then. He's just going around in circles.